If you're somebody looking to move to the Sunshine State and would like a custom home with over an acre of land, this is gonna be the best tour for you. Let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be stepping inside of this beautiful custom home situated on this 1.06 acres of land. Before we step inside of this property, I want to give you a few details about the location and what to expect through the beginning and the end of this video. First things first, let's start with the specs. The specs are going to be 3 bedrooms, 1 flex room, 3 bathrooms, 2,632 square feet, situated on 1.06 acres and a beautiful 3-car garage. Now this home is located in an area called Beverly Hills, Florida. For anybody who isn't too familiar with Beverly Hills, we're here in a part of West Central Florida, close to Ocala and also close to the Gulf Coast. Closest beach to you is going to be Fort Gulf Beach, which is only going to be 35 minutes away from this specific house. You're going to have other areas like Crystal River, which is only 15 minutes away from this home as well. Now, speaking on a grander scale of Florida, we're only 25 to 30 minutes away from Ocala, Florida, which is a smaller metropolitan city that has things like the World Equestrian Center and many other natural parks, including Rainbow Springs and Silver Springs. Now, getting a little further out, south of here, about 1.5 hours south of here, we're gonna have Tampa, Florida. Tampa is a beautiful metropolitan city here in Florida, where you're gonna have the Tampa Bay Rays, an amazing MLB team, the Tampa Bay Lightning, you're gonna have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the NFL team, and you're gonna have a lot of fun things very nearby, only 1.5 hours south of here as well. Now, if we're gonna go 1.5 hours east, you're gonna run into downtown Orlando, and that's where that's my personal hometown and where I've lived my whole life, and I can only tell you good things about it as well. If you wanna just go visit for a weekend, go to Disney, go to Universal, go to Epcot, these are amazing things to do with the family, and it's only 1.5 hours drive away, my friends. Downtown Orlando is also gonna have the International Airport very close by. You're gonna have tons of malls, shopping center, and a very vibrant nightlife down in Orlando. We're only gonna be 5 hours from Miami, which is gonna be at the very south part of Florida. But for now, my friends, let's focus and get a little bit closer into what's nearby Beverly Hills. This isn't like the Beverly Hills in California. This is gonna be Beverly Hills of Florida, where this is a relaxing, a very tranquil place to be here in Florida. If you're looking for a relaxed lifestyle, a very peaceful, naturalistic home, this is gonna be the perfect home for you. Now, close by to here, we're gonna have Publix, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, only 10 to 15 minutes away from this home. And you're also gonna have places like all the restaurant and commercial areas, like you're gonna have your McDonald's, Wendy's, Chipotle, Zaxby's, only about 15 minutes away from here as well. We're also a little bit further out, but we're also very close to everything else that is essential for our day-to-day life. Now, at the end of this tour, my friends, I'm gonna be getting into the nitty-gritty of the finances. We're gonna talk about the price, the HOA, the tax amount per year, and at the very end, I'm gonna give a recommended offer based off what I see on this property, what the comps are, and what I truly believe would be a good deal for any buyer who came to this home. Last but not least, before we step inside, I just want to invite you guys to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you see all the new updates we have going on here in Central Florida. Let's begin, my friends. Here we go, my friends. Now we're gonna get started on this amazing tour. So first thing I want you guys to notice is this is gonna be a very, very big lot. You're gonna notice that the grass line cuts off here, but your property actually goes a little bit into the woods. The builders left a little bit of the nature because a lot of people want to keep some of the trees and the nature alive. If you're somebody who maybe wants to utilize the whole 1.06 acres of land, you know, for other things, maybe you want to create a shed, a workshop, whatever it is, you can also take it down, no issues, take the trees down and get a little bit more green space for you. But for me, I love keeping the trees and kind of being surrounded by the woods. Also, if there are any Spanish speakers watching my channel, yo te quiero decir que yo siempre soy aquí a ayudar a ustedes también. Yo hablo español, mi mamá es de Venezuela, de Caracas, y yo quiero honrar todo mi gente. So, yo soy aquí para ustedes y dale, vamos adelante. So here we go, my friends. What I love about this property is you're gonna have the stacked stone on the exterior bottom part of the home. Here's the 3-car garage. You're gonna have the nice lamp fixtures right here at the front. So once you step into the house, once you drive up, those lights are gonna pop on. Also, you're gonna have a lot of windows. So you're gonna notice that this house brings a ton of natural light into the home. So let's go ahead and get started. Now stepping into the home, this is gonna be the beautiful front door where you're gonna have the glass sidings as well. This isn't gonna be see-through glass. They're gonna have that little bit of kind of like that flurry tint. So it's gonna be something beautiful. Right here by the front of the home, you're gonna have this flex room. This is gonna be about 8 by 9 feet type of room, but it is gonna be in a triangular shape. You're gonna have the double door, French door openings, nice double windows overlooking the north side of the house. So you're gonna have a lot of natural light coming in. If you're somebody that works from home, maybe you just wanna have a library, a meditation space, you know, a spiritual room, whatever it is, this is a perfect place to do so. And a quick note, you could even utilize this as another bedroom. If somebody was interested in actually converting this into a 4th bedroom, you could put a closet in here, get a property appraiser out here, and he can sign off on, you know, giving you the permits to count this as a 4th bedroom. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But yeah, so here, stepping into the main areas, this is phenomenal open floor concept that we have here that we're gonna be checking out today. We're gonna have all the LVP throughout the house. There is no carpet in this home. You're gonna have the layered tray ceilings with LED lights above, beautiful black fan fixture, and it's gonna be stepping us right into the kitchen, my friends. Now here in this kitchen, this is something that really grabs your attention right away, just by the small details, but also just the ambiance that it kicks off to you. Here you're gonna have a beautiful black, white, and gray quartz countertop, the double sink. You're gonna have these beautiful 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding. You're gonna have upgraded LG appliances throughout. And one thing I love about this island is one, it's the size, it's incredible. This is a chef's dream right here. But the second thing is we're gonna have a lot of cabinet space, even down below here. So you can't really see it or notice it unless you get down here, but this is extra storage space. And I know moving into a big home with a big family, you're always gonna have too much stuff. You're gonna be like, where can I put this? That's a little place you can put it. And also all the cabinets are gonna have the soft close. So this is just a little extra feature that I found incredible from the builders. Here's gonna be your microwave, your stove. And then we're gonna have 2 sides right next to the kitchen. And what I think is you could really utilize this either as the dining room right over here, or this could be the breakfast nook area. For me personally, I think it's gonna be a good environment and ambiance right here. If you have the dining room, you could house 6 to 8 people here for dinner. Even the flex room could be a dining room. And then over on this side, we can start taking a look at, you know, if you want to do a breakfast nook or the dining room over here. But either or, you're going to have a very good environment. This one's overlooking the backyard with a lot of windows to bring in that natural light. Nice light fixture above, and yes, my friends. So now let's step into the pantry area right over here. a big theme throughout this home is that they're gonna have all these built-in cabinet spaces in all the guest rooms, the master, and this pantry. So this is a dream right here. You don't just have one layer, you have tons of space where you can put all your food. So it just makes it very convenient for a new homeowner coming into the home. Once we step out of here and take a right, we're stepping right into the master bedroom. So if you love to snack, you're gonna be right next to the pantry, my friends. This is gonna have beautiful tray ceilings, a different ceiling fan from above. You're gonna have 3 windows giving you a lot of natural light. And right over here, you're gonna have a private door going outside. Here in the back patio, you're gonna be stepping right into your beautiful piece of land as well. You're gonna have fans in here as well, but we're gonna get in here a little bit later. Now, let's step into the master bathroom. So right here, we're gonna have our 2 closet spaces. This is gonna be for him, I imagine, because it's a smaller one. This is gonna be for her. Let's take a look at hers first. Here, you're gonna have that same extra cabinet space throughout, and it's gonna really be able to help you organize your things and not have to get things structured when you move into a home. So that's a beautiful thing that the builders kept in mind. Also, you're gonna have this door, sliding door right here as well, so you can open and close as you wish. You're gonna have this similar idea and concept here on his side of the closet as well. Now, stepping into the master bath, we're gonna switch flooring from the LVP to ceramic, to scattered ceramic tile. You're gonna have the beautiful quartz countertop, amazing cabinet space down below, and these are gonna be soft close as well. Here, you're gonna have your tub, beautiful tub that you're gonna be able to come relax, have a glass of wine, read a book, whatever it is at the end of the day, you just wanna really wind down, this is gonna be the spot. And then here's gonna be your walk-in shower. You're not gonna have any, a doorless walk-in shower with a nice little kind of window above. Over here, you're just gonna be able to find more cabinet space. And then right next to the shower, you're gonna have the private toilet space right over here. Now, my friends, let's get back over into the house and take a look at what we got. Now, my friends, we're back in the living room. So I love how everything is kind of separated in this home. So each section of the house is gonna have one different thing. A bedroom, a bedroom, a bedroom, and then you're gonna have your 3-car garage in that corner. So let's go ahead and step into the guest bedroom. I'm gonna give you some details on why I think this builder did an amazing job with these rooms. First things first, you're gonna have a very oversized bedroom. This is almost the size as a small master. You're gonna have 1 window. You're gonna have 2 double door closets right over here with those built-in closet spaces. And every single room is gonna have their own private bathroom and an exit into the back patio. Something incredible. You're gonna have the tile here in the bathroom as well. Quartz, cabinets, toilet, same walk-in shower. It's very interesting because sometimes in the guest rooms, you're not gonna get the same finishes and quality of master bathrooms as you get in the primary bath. But here in the guest bedroom and bath, you're gonna have those same type of finishes. Now we're gonna take a look at this last guest bedroom with a similar design. This one is gonna have, instead of the double door closet, a walk-in closet. So let's step in here really quickly. And this is gonna go a pretty long way. Nice, love it. And we're gonna have 1 window, give us a little bit of natural light. And we're also gonna have the same walk-in shower, ceramic tile, and quartz. Beautiful bathroom, 2 kind of skylight windows, and this is it. This is as good as it gets. Now we're gonna get to 1 corner, and then we're gonna step outside, my friends. So now that we're stepping in this side of the home, we're gonna have something in this laundry room that is just incredible. 1 is just the amount of space you're gonna have in here. And 2, this is already gonna come with the farmhouse tub. So, you know, honestly, I used to have a Yorkie dog, and I used to throw my Yorkie dog in the farmhouse tub when I was little and wash her every single week. And it's very convenient. I'm not saying do it, but it can be used for anything. Here's where your washer is gonna go. This is where your dryer is gonna go. One little feature I like about this builder is they have this kind of like indentation for the dryer space. So essentially, some builders just kind of have it sticking out without the indentation, and what it does, it kind of has all of that the extra aluminum coming out of the back of the dryer, hanging around. What this allows is you can put the aluminum hanging in there and really back up the entire dryer so you don't have any of that hanging out, and gives you that extra little space essentially. Here you're gonna have a ton of cabinet space, and I'm telling you, this is a dream having this even in the laundry room, my friends. You're gonna have a little bit of natural light, LED light above, and now 3-car garage. Let's take a look. So here we got the 3-car, nice epoxy on the floor. You're already gonna have the garage door openers. Here you're gonna have the AC air condenser above, so that makes it very convenient. And then you're also gonna have the side entrance door right over here. Electrical panel, water heater, a tank water heater, and yes, my friend, so this is gonna allow you to walk out. And you know what we're gonna do? We're actually just gonna step around the house and walk through all the way to the backyard. Over here, you're gonna have your AC condenser. And now let's get over to the backyard. The flat land on this property without the trees is, I believe, a little over 0.3 to 0.4 acres. You still have so much land here that is gonna be in these woods over here. So all the way back there, you're gonna actually have a little fence. You're gonna have like an aluminum fence. It's hard to see from here. You're gonna have a chain link fence actually all the way back there. And this is all your land. This is all your space. So even if you're somebody who wants to keep that environment, you know, I would definitely create a little space, maybe have a fire pit back there, you know, have your family gather around at night. And especially the winter nights here in Florida, it gets maybe 50s and the 60s, have that fire going, get some s'mores. And this is a dream, my friends. For anybody who is interested, maybe you're from up north, it's a little chilly outside, and you want to come to the Sunshine State but need a pool, this is going to be perfect for you because this house has all the space for it. You can build essentially as big as a pool as you wish. If you want an Olympic sized pool, you can do it here on this piece of land, my friends. Now let's turn around a little bit and show you a little bit of this back patio space. You're gonna have this nice fan. So even when it gets a little hot and humid, this is gonna give you a little extra breathing space and relaxation. You could get this screened in if anybody is interested. I have a guy here in West Central Florida that can screen in properties and back patios for a very affordable price, and they do great work, and that's what matters most. And you're gonna have all these electrical outlets as well. Just a quick little note, another lamp right over here. My friends, this is what we got for today. I hope you enjoyed this tour, but now we're not finished yet. We're gonna get inside, we're gonna talk about the finances, the price, taxes, HOA, what a down payment looks like on this home, and then last but not least, my recommended offer. Let's get it. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the very end of the tour. Now I'm gonna get into a lot of finances, giving you the price, all the information on the house, but also giving you a few details about, one, you know, how much a down payment would be on a home like this. Two, how you can calculate how much you can afford. And three, my recommended offer, and talk a little bit about loan program. If you want to get all this information down, this is going to be very valuable. So go run, get a pen, get a piece of paper, pause this video, and come back and get ready to take some notes. So let's go ahead and get started. The price of this home, the list price on this property is $585,000, my friends. So $585,000 is the current list price on this specific home. I know if we're looking in other places in Florida, even in New York, even in California, this is $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 million. So just finding a piece of land this beautiful with a custom home is really rare, but I'm gonna tell you what I think about the price a little further at the end of this conversation. Second thing, the HOA in this community is very hands-off. It's only gonna be about $8 per month. So $8 per month is what you're gonna be looking at HOA. They're very minimal. They just wanna make sure everything is, you know, staying in good order. If you guys wanted to do a workshop, a shed, you know, even build another unit back there, you just gotta get city permits and do stuff, you know, just go through a little bit of the HOA, or if you want to pour concrete, you have to go through the city. But they're very hands-off. They allow you to do what you want. So and plus the HOA isn't going to go up or down. It's going to stay there at $8 per month. And that's what I heard from the listing agent, the sellers, and the people living in this area. It's very hands-off, very laid off. So it's almost like you have no HOA. Anyways, moving on to the second thing, or the third thing, we're gonna go into the taxes of this property. The taxes are estimated to be about 1.1 to 1.2% of the price of the home. So let's just say without any negotiations, this house, you just got it at $585, and I'm gonna go on the high end, 1.2, looking at around $7,000 for this custom home with this big piece of land per year in taxes. So $7,020. Now we do have something called a homestead tax exemption here in Florida. So if you live here for 1 year, you are a resident of Florida, you can deduct $50,000 off the price of the taxable value of the home. So instead of paying taxes on $585, you're paying taxes on $535. So it'll save you about $500 to $700, depending on the price and all that good stuff. But if you were buying a home here in Florida, let me know. I can pass you all that information so you can sign up right away. Now, let's go ahead and get into, what are your options if you wanted to purchase this home. So the first thing is understanding what your down payment could be. Right now, if you wanted to purchase this home, I would kind of disregard FHA just because they don't give loans more than $430,000, and most people going FHA want to utilize a 3.5% down payment. So you could go FHA, it just doesn't make sense. So we're going to leave that aside, and we're going to go straight to the conventional loan. The minimum down payment on a primary residence for a conventional loan is going to be 5%, the purchase price of the property. So let's just say you're at $585. 5% is going to be $29,250, my friends. So right around $30,000 for a down payment on this specific property. Now, let's say you're looking at this from an investment standpoint. Let's say you wanted to invest, maybe renovate the units, kind of block off the doors, because all the rooms have a separate entrance. So you could almost use this having separate entrances and create separate units in each property. They have their own bathroom, they have their own room. You just got to create a little small kitchenette and it's perfect. But anyways, if you're looking to invest, I would recommend doing 20% down on the home. You can do 15% down, but I recommend doing 20% down because if you do 20%, you automatically can take out that private mortgage insurance, which on this home would be around $200 to $300 extra per month on your monthly payment. So in my opinion, I think it's best to invest that extra 5% and drop down your mortgage payment almost $200 to $300. So it'll save you on your cash flow and your return on investment per month. So let's get those numbers going. So 585 at 20% is gonna be $117,000, my friends. So that's a 20% down payment on this property at 585. Now, last but not least, talking about the loans, I wanna say thank you so much to all the veterans out there. You guys mean so much to me, and I appreciate all the hard work you guys do for us. You sacrifice, you literally give it your all, just so I can be here doing YouTube videos and showing home tours. So I really appreciate you guys. And now let's talk about VA loans. VA loans, you can do the 0% down. And essentially you do 0% down, and then if you have a good realtor who can negotiate your closing costs, you can buy this house with zero money down, my friends. And it's not just at VAs, it's also with the conventionals. It's also if you're in a different price range, different house, you're looking FHA. My job as a realtor is to fight for you and make sure we get the best possible deal for you. I have a long list of clients that can give you that report on exactly how I did and what kind of deals I got them. You can look at my Instagram. I talk about the deals and the clients that I've been able to help, and that's really all I'm here to do. Help the people buy a home the right way with the best protection at the best price. So I am very aggressive in negotiations, and at the very minimum, I try and get your closing costs covered at the very minimum. So closing costs are typically 3% of the purchase price of the home. So let's just say we're at 585. That's about $17,550. Now, what does closing costs include? That's gonna include stamp docs, transfer tax, title fees, lender fees, appraisals, inspections, all that good stuff, surveys if you're financing the house. So there are a few things that go into closing costs, but what I would do, I just named off the main closing costs, but also, look up, Google, hey, closing costs in Florida. It'll give you a full list of things that are gonna be on your closing costs. Typically around 3%, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little bit more. With that being said, if you're a cash buyer, closing costs might be $2,000 on this home. I've seen closing costs be $500 for certain buyers in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range. You're just paying to transfer the title to your name essentially. So I've seen closing costs be very minimal on cash transactions, especially if you're buying independently, you know, a resale home on the market and not going through like D.R. Horton or Lennar or Freedom Homes or whatever it is. If you're going independent, you know, right on the market, then, you know, closing costs are gonna be very minimal. I'd be surprised if they go over $2,000, but I'm still here to negotiate for you. So let's get into the final question. What would I offer on this home? So right now there are a few different properties in this area that are for sale. I'm actually gonna be going over to another one to take a look, see if it's something I really wanna show you guys. But this property, right now, it's not priced that bad. It actually is priced pretty well, but in my opinion, I think it might sit on the market for a little bit. So what I would recommend offering on this property, I'm gonna give you two examples. One is cash, one is if you're financing. So if you're financing this house, doing whatever, conventional 5%, 20% down, I would recommend starting out at $565, asking for 3.5% in closing costs. Now, that's a little bit higher from where I think a good deal would be. So let's say I'm trying to get you this, I'm always gonna start here for you guys and really, really push this. Make it known that this is the best that my clients can do. And then even if they're here, they're always gonna trickle up little by little because I'm very persistent, I'm very aggressive, and I can get very crafty with sellers and making them understand what kind of offer they have on the table and really get the house sold for them. Because at the end of the day, sellers wanna sell. And that's the name of the game, and we always have to remember that. So $565 with 3.5% closing costs. So that's gonna be a significant amount of, you know, help that you're gonna get over almost $25,000 in help, $30,000. Now, where I think you guys might finish is maybe $575 with 3% or $580 with 4% closing costs. So it's really about playing with the numbers, understanding what's more important for you guys. And now let's get into the cash buyers. If you're a cash buyer, you don't need to negotiate any closing costs. So we're just gonna try and slap it right off the price of the home. So what I'd come in straight at $550, see what they say, test the waters, you know, really feel them out and say, hey, cash, close in 2 weeks, 0-day inspection, 5-day, you know, 3-day escrow payment, you know, get the house under contract on a Thursday. So over the weekend, you can't even put the escrow deposit. So it gives you an extra two days to put your escrow and think about the decision. Those are things that I think about when I'm negotiating with you guys. So, you know, that's what I would say. Hey, let's get it done, $550, boom, that's what we can do. That's all he has in the bank. We'll send a pre-approved, or we'll send the proof of funds, get it going. And that's it, my friends. That's my recommendation. That's me as a realtor who studies the area, studies the market, closes deals for amazing clients and beautiful people. And that's what I'm here for, my friends. So that's all I have today. If you enjoyed this content, you know, go back to some of my other videos. I have a lot of new construction communities, new construction homes that I'm showing around town. And if you like this, you'll definitely like some of my past videos. So make sure to check some of that content out. But for now, we're gonna call it a day. Enjoy your time. Don't keep swiping through YouTube all day. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm available and when my videos are coming out. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Ciao, ciao.